Hello everyone, Alchemicgree here. Welcome to Sucker for Love, A Date for Die For. This is the demo, and I mean, by the time this video goes up, based on my rotations, it's probably going to be already, out publicly. But I figured, might as well give it a shot for the demo, and then when the main video goes up, I'll take the demo down. But in any event, this is a sequel to the original Sucker for Love. So if you just want to check it out, just check it out. In any event, let's start this.
The 1,000 versus the 1.
Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. They are sequestered to the stars, appearing only through challenging, failure-prone rituals and unutterable incantations. Their twisted, fanatical followers require no such invitation to commit horrors beyond belief in their stead. It is then when the boogeyman lurking in the shadows isn't an obscure, imperceptible shade, but a tangible madman, that the vague prognostications of the stars become empty threats before the undeniably material.
The simple hatchet in their hands. Okay, I think I just got axed.
Did something scary happen?
Okay, I guess I'm playing a girl. Pretty hot girl. Why am I playing hot people? I know in the first game I was like a male model. That's how I was able to afford it. No, I think it was a pole dancer, because, yeah, anyway.
In the book you're reading, did something scary happen? You're as pale as a sheet.
No, you are also very attractive. A lot of attractive people in this world. Are you an Eldritch Horror too? No, I must have nodded off and, had a bad dream. It happens in old bookstores. This is a bit of a weird question. Can you tell me where I am?
You're in my bookstore, in Sacramen-Cho. Are you lost?
Clearly. No. I think I know where I am now. Thanks. Getting strange dreams lately. Can't make sense of what they've been about. When I wake up, my heart is pounding out of my chest, and I'm not where I fell asleep. I guess I'm sleepwalking. These dreams started happening at the same time that people began vanishing from my hometown of Sacramen-Cho. Even though it's a fairly remote town with a small population, there's been dozens of disappearances in the last year alone. So many that the trains stopped coming to the station anymore. How the fuck did I get there? Did I take the bus or did I walk? Concerned locals claimed to have spotted angry woodland spirits at the edge of the woods. Animals with too many features watching them. Yet you live in the fucking wooded mountains. I'm shocked every other pseudo-Japanese hick country monster hasn't killed you yet. And outsiders can't shake the feeling that they're always being watched by the unblinking purple eyes of the townfolk. The Sacramen-Cho stare is what they call it on the news. They're saying the stare is how you can tell if you're not an outsider at a glance. If you don't have it, they know you're not one of them. I'll admit, that's actually pretty clever. Oddly enough, I don't have the Sacramen-Cho stare, despite being born here, and even now, after returning home, I've still been spared from it. Besides some lightheadedness and a dull, warm, fuzzy feeling, I don't feel any different. The girl that runs this the bookstore also hasn't been cursed, it seems.
Have you made a selection? Did you find a book to your liking?
Can you open your eyes? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to loiter. To be honest, I don't have any money with me, but I've come back first thing tomorrow and buy something.
No, it's fine. I'm glad that you enjoyed reading my books. But it's starting to get dark outside. With all the disappearances lately, you better hurry home.
Yeah, thanks. Home. Even though my family fled town when the disappearances began, I'm returning to our ancestral home in Sacramen-Cho, all because of a note I found in my apartment this morning. Your mother's a little shook up from everything that happened, and so I'm taking care of her at Gram Ikandi's place. If you came to visit, it would cheer her up and help her recover. We've missed you so much. Stardust. Oh, guess that's my name or nickname? Because the strange thing is, my parents were two of the first people to go missing. They were declared dead since they've been missing more than a year amidst the disappearances. This is their handwriting, and my parents are the only ones that call me Stardust. This is them, beyond the shadow of a doubt. Whatever's going on here, I can't turn my back. I need to see them again. It's clearing my throat. Speaking of, I better get going. Thanks for letting me doze off. I promise I'll come back real soon.
Thank you for stopping in. Take care.
That's creepy. Right, time to hurry back. I push my way through the door, leaving the warm glow of the bookstore behind as the sun sets. Sacramen-Cho, overgrown now by oppressive canopies of foliage. From the smell of animal musk and swampy fields, you'd think this was a barn, not a city street. Every surface here is plastered with posters. Many litter the ground, and every single one is someone that was never found. That's why it's called Missing Person Lane now. It's where desperate out-of-towners look for their loved ones, leaving posters before going missing themselves. Ooh, spooky. It's the only navigable footpath left and the most direct route to my house. I can't tell if it's dark playing trick on me or what, but I'm losing my way down the street. That I should know forwards and back. Wasn't I supposed to make a turn a while ago? I can't make heads or tails of the houses and landmarks I used as a kid to get around. It's like my whole town was replaced by an unfamiliar yet exact replica. Okay. Calm down. If I check the note on my parents' road and compare it to the address number to the nearest house, I should be able to at least figure out if I'm walking the right way. What? A blank grocery store receipt? When did I put that in my pocket? Where's my parents' letter? Digging through my pockets in a panic. There's no way I dropped it in the bookstore. So where could it... This receipt has the same fold lines and dimensions as the handwritten note I had. Could I have... No. There's no way I could have misread a shopping list. That's an entire letter from my parents. Right? I fumble around with the note, checking the back and flipping and turning in the hopeless attempt to see the message again. But the receipt stays a receipt. Something is very wrong. I turn to run.
Hey, ow! Are you, like, blind or something? Watch where you're going, Clutterama.
I slammed right into someone coming the other way. Wait, were they following me? I'm sorry. Are you alright? I should have been more careful. Well, she's actually pretty pretty. What on earth is this girl doing walking around Sacramen-Cho at night?
Don't touch me.
Sorry! Sorry, I didn't mean to smack into you like that. I know it's not an excuse, but I was just in a rush.
Oh yeah, I know. You gotta go run off and steal my boyfriend, right? Yeah, it's whatever. Totally cool. Save your breath. I already know how this goes.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Your boyfriend?
Yeah, you heard me. My boyfriend. Buck is mine.
I feel like I'm getting involved in something I shouldn't. What the heck is Buck? Where are all these accusations coming from? A mistaken identity? I don't know anyone named Buck.
Huh? Really? You don't know who Buck is?
I don't like those eyes.
You're not, like, from out of town, are you?
No! I'm totally a native! As I avert your gaze. The stare. It's real. I turn my head down and briskly walk past her. She starts walking beside me.
Hey, look at me.
I don't wanna! I can't let her see my eyes no matter what. She'll notice I don't have the Sacramen-Cho stare.
You can tell me. Are you from here or what?
No. Maybe. Yes. I live here.
Oh yeah? Look at me really quick.
I don't wanna! This is bad. Even if I make it home, she'll know where I live. What do I do? Oh god! Hi! I freeze. Before I know it, I'm already staring straight at her. She knows. Hey. Are we cool? I'm losing faith!
Lucky, hi. Got another one for you at Missing Person Lane.
We're not cool! I break into a mad dash, running my hardest. Everything is a blur. My heart is pounding in my ears. Can't dull out the sound of whistling shouts and an unidentified commotion coming out from all sides. Oh god, I angered the swarm. Panting and dizzy, I feel my body slowing down, but the image of my face on the next missing person poster kicks my legs even further. No matter what, how far I run, the buildings refuse to change. The streets refuse to turn. The sounds of awakening woods refuse to abate. It's hopeless! There's a wide open clearing in the trees about 1 block ahead. If I can break the line of sight from my unseen pursuers, I have a chance of finding somewhere to hide. As I near the turnoff, my exhaustion makes itself known. This is a dead end, or too dark to find my way. I won't have the energy to turn around and start running again. Around the corner! It's my grandmother's house! Oh, thank God! Sitting alone in the middle of the clearing. I'll have to wait on my house involved multiple turns away back, but I don't have time to question anything. Things are already halfway to make my makeshift dirt path. God, that's one hell of an intro. I skulk up the open lawn of my grandparents' old house, burst through the door, and hold the door shut in what feels like forever. No one's banging on the door. For a moment, I'm not being chased. Hey, what's... I'm expanding in an entrance, but I can already tell something feels off about my house. Like the warm, familiar place I grew up in is long gone. I can't put my finger on it, but this dread... Why do I feel like I need to sneak around my own home? Someone here? My parents? Hello? I'm home! Making bad choices already in a horror movie. Good job. No response. Thank God. That I know of. Hello? God, I'm an idiot. This is a lot of boots. I only have 9 siblings, but I see at least 20 pairs of shoes. Okay, I guess I have to go there. A butterfly stuck in a web. Where's the spider? Ah! Okay, I guess this is... Okay. Oh, God! So I can see the horror before it gets me. Our family photos. Only none of these photos have me in them, and the faces of my siblings look unfamiliar. What are these strange symbols? So once forward. Okay. Looks like the triplets' toys have been mostly untouched ever since we left in a hurry. Are people sleeping in here? What's that mess? Closet's been ransacked, but no valuables have been taken. A mess, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I don't think it should be that green. And that's a lot of whatever the fuck that is. Okay. Up the stairs. Down the hall. Star? Star! Wow! What the heck happened to my room? Oh, it was my room. All this occult stuff sitting around? Has anyone been living here while I was away? Those candles are lit. Whoever did this was here recently, but who? And why? Maybe this is some kind of clue in this book? There's no title, author, or anything. It smells like overripe fruit and formaldehyde. In other words, it reeks of, death. My hands feel pruny and ice cold touching the cover, like it's drinking the life from my fingertips. Like the very material of it is thirsty. Seeding the black wood? Instruction on how to corrupt the soil of the forest by using offals of a goat and the beating heart of a human? Ugh! The beating what? I read and reread the passage, but it's plain black and white, the beating heart of a human. I reread again and again, my disbelief washing away more and more each time. This isn't a joke. First the stare, only the locals have, then the disappearances, then the supernaturally overgrown woods, and now this book describing sacrificial rituals. The truth dawns on me now. Sacramen-Cho has been overrun by cultists! Yeah, you know, that actually makes sense. People haven't been spirited away by angry forest spirits. They've been abducted, and I'm next. Can't stop trembling. Should I hide? Is there even anywhere to hide? I certainly can't run. These cultists should be anywhere. I hastily flew through the book. Maybe there's something, anything I can use to escape. Amidst hundreds of pages of indecipherable runes and obscene rituals, one catches my attention. Manifest the All-Mother. According to this, the All-Mother is supposed to be a benign eldritch entity with profane powers of life preservation. Nothing in those books looks even remotely benign, if this book is for real, but this All-Mother is my best shot at getting out of here alive. Summoning a space demon is probably a bad idea. Yeah, no shit. But odds couldn't get any worse than they already are. They haven't found a single person that went missing. Besides, there's still a chance this book is fake, right? There's an explanation for all this weirdness happening in Sacramen-Cho. I better hurry and do the ritual and find out. Looks like I already have everything I need to try. Uh-huh. Ah, here we go. So to summon the All-Mother, the entity is benign, blah, blah, however, contract isn't complete. Oh, no contract. Summon her, douse any candles, ensure there's an idol of the black goat, have a plant mister with you, and face the black tree enchanting her name. Okay. So let's snuff the candles. Inspect statue. Looks like the idol of a goat. Only it has too many legs and too many eyes, and it weighs a ton, too. How did it even get it up the stairs? Ah. Found the plant mister. At certain times in conversation, this icon will appear, and you can spray the speaker with water by right-clicking. This is to interrupt whatever they're doing or saying. This feature was primarily included in consideration of players who dislike being hit on by older women, eldritch abominations, but it has other uses too. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, inspect herbs. These herbs are enormous, at least 10 times larger than normal. How the heck did they get this big? Probably through the mister. Okay. Got everything I need. Rhok'zan Zelva Obscura!
Insolent human! You dare call upon Rhok'zan, the All-Mother of the Blackwood?
Well, yeah. It worked. This book is for real. How did they get their hands on something like this? The form of the black goat of the woods assail my senses, the birthplace of life, the final resting place of death, the maker and unmaker, in all her undulating horror. The vile saline ooze seeps from the pores of my clenched fist as I overcome an unearthly nausea beyond reckoning.
I have tolerated mortal stench upon my soil long enough. Today is the end of empty threats.
Well, shit, it was nice knowing me.
All that you are, all you ever have been, shall now become mere fertilizer for my black woods.
I think I made my problem worse. My blood trapped within my disdained veins quicken, surging agitatedly beneath the flesh of my cheeks.
Your lifeblood shall soak the earth, nurturing my young as they spring forth from the wicked soil to feed upon your ever-suffering remains for all of time. At my hands, you will die again, again, and again.
Fuck.
Why are you blushing?
Oh. Okay, this is awkward. I guess I get aroused from threats. Girl... pretty.
Oh my god!
Oh. You know, now I get a better look at you. You are very attractive as well.
I thought I was driving you insane! All that sweating and hyperventilating? You look like you were going to throw up!
Oh, that just happens when I talk to girls sometimes.
What? Foolish mortal! Your impudence has made me very...
Oh, forget it. What is it this time? Torture again?
Wait, what?
Or did you catch your cult mate with someone else and now you want me to pretend to be your mommy to comfort you?
I will admit, to this character, that might be tempting. Cultmate? Torture? I think I've been confused for someone else. Again!
Out with it. You probably only have a few more moments before your lust breaks your will. So make it quick.
Wait, what? I feel fine. I mean, she's drop dead gorgeous, which is true. And I feel like my heart is beating out of my chest, but I don't feel like my will is breaking or anything.
I am the goddess of fertility, the physical manifestation of perverse desires. And you are standing 2 feet away from me, at the very epicenter of my carnal influence. And you're telling me you don't feel a thing.
I mean, I think you're beautiful.
And that's all? You think I'm just beautiful?
What else do you want me to say?
Come closer and take a deep breath in.
I want to spray, but I don't. A warm floral scent washes over my senses. I feel lightheaded for a moment before it abates.
Do you hear that? Breathing. It's the most beautiful sound a living thing can make.
I mean, she's making me smell her pits, which I guess there's a fetish for that. She seems happy for a moment before her warmness froze over once again. How do I say this without hurting your feelings?
You already did. A goddess of lust getting rejected by her own cultist in her own dream. This is torture.
Okay, we really need to clarify a few things. I don't know if this makes it worse, but I'm not actually anyone's cultist.
What did you say?
Oh, hey, you got 4 eyes. I mean, sorry, I summoned you because my life is in danger, and I thought maybe you'd be able to help me. Suddenly, she lifts my chin, pulls my face very close to her. She gonna kiss me?
Your eyes. You're not under my influence. You're not one of them.
No, I guess not.
How did you get this book?
I found it on the floor. What do you mean? I just found it on the floor. Exactly!
Listen to me. You are in grave, grave danger. The Thousand doesn't know you're here yet, but they will be coming for you. You've got nowhere to run.
Clearly!
You won't be able to escape. Not while I'm still rooted here. Any road you walk will lead straight back here. You need to do the rituals in that book in order, ending with the spell that will uproot me from this location. Once I've been uprooted, you'll be able to run for it and hope for the best.
Okay.
Don't let anything happen to the book. If you lose it before I'm uprooted, you'll have no way out.
A chill is running up my spine. Run for it. No way out. Grave danger. Just what have I got myself into? Okay, I can't be this stupid. Then again, the last person I played as wanted to smooch cosmic horrors at the destruction of their own world, so not a high bar.
Am I scaring you? I know it's a lot, but you have no choice if we're ever going to escape from Sacramen-Cho.
Yeah, clearly. Wait a minute. Did I just hear something right? Hold on. It sounds like you're trying to escape too.
Things have gotten messy with my cultists. Messy in a bad way, I mean. My followers have turned against me and are abusing me and my woods' power to kill outsiders indiscriminately.
Ooh, that explains a lot.
This is a nightmare that I'd just like to end. But neither of us can leave without the uprooting ritual being performed.
And they won't do it.
But I should warn you. These incantations and rituals can be terrifying for a non-cultist to perform. Even successfully completing them can have grave consequences.
Great! Nothing to lose.
These rituals will test your mettle in ways that...
I'll do it.
What? Really? You're just okay with what I'm saying?
Do I have a choice? I am. If there's a way out of this, just tell me and I'll do it.
Are you sure?
I said yes, didn't I? So many people have gone missing Sacramen-Cho. I'm not letting the same happen to either of us. Not today. Don't act fucking heroic. Is this the power of boners? Have you been granted the power of boners?
Let's not waste any time. Start with the spawn partner ritual first. You'll need it.
Alright. Okay. What are we looking at here? So, let's see. The seed the back thing. Combine the seed of a bearing fruit tree. The offal of a thing. The black one continue to grow. Blah, blah, blah. Cannot Cannot be exited once entered. The roots will spread into the mind of those who enter, causing destruction. Those seeking to destroy instead become compelled to worship it. And, oh god. Why can't I go home? Why can't I sleep? Why can't I die? I can feel the roots like 1,000 spiders on my skin. Ugh, everyone's rooted, everyone's rooted. Where have I gone? God, these are... The woods fatten themselves on us. The dead feed the woods. The living woods, whose blood is the dead drinking. I ate someone. Okay, that's adorable, but weird. And I guess that's the ending. Okay, so light the ritual candle. The color of the flames doesn't matter, so pick one you're choosing. Have your choice of imagine ideal partner. If it exists, it will appear before you. If it does not exist, it will be created. Do not imagine something you can't put back. And then chant. Okay. Red, black, green, blue, pink, purple. I think I'll go with purple colors. Mint, lavender, rosemary. Ooh, I love the smell of lavender. And, hello there. So these followers are kind of like jealous ex-boyfriends then? You want nothing to do with them, but they won't let you leave?
Actually, yes. That's precisely right. They're like my exes. And using the same metaphor, if you try to date me, then my exes will hack you to death with farm tools.
Oh man, that is a gamble.
I guess that last part wasn't a metaphor.
No. Maybe I should go back to the rituals then.
That's probably a good idea.
So you're basically a god, right?
An outer god, yes.
These cultists have been bothering you. Couldn't you, I don't know, fight them?
What kind of mother would I be if I harmed my children?
That's a good point. Point taken.
But in all seriousness, I can't do anything to hurt my followers directly.
Why?
Because never in my wildest dreams could I hurt a human.
Even for self-defense?
But maybe doing no harm isn't the same as doing good.
That's also true. Glad you're learning. If you can't fight, how come can't you just run away or hide on the moon or something?
Because I lay roots wherever I'm seated.
Oh, you're literally stuck. Goats have roots?
My true form does. This goat form is merely one of my avatars, but my true form is actually all of the trees in the Black Woods.
Oh. Your true appearance is a regular old tree.
A really sexy tree.
Oh. I'll take that. Like a birch?
Sexier.
Willow?
Sexier. Keep going.
Cedar?
Cedar! Oh, that's crazy. Less sexy.
I don't know what sexy trees are! Alright, I've ran out of dialogue options. Alright, let's summon. Tharanak ya migib angunga. Oh, you teleported.
Oh my.
Wait a minute. Wait, I can explain.
Go ahead.
I got nothing.
There's no need to be bashful, especially after all that time you spent playing coy. In view of the circumstances, perhaps I will allow you to be my partner.
Works for me. Really? And that's okay with you, even though we just met?
Well, it's sudden, and it'll be a long, long time before I could ever trust a human again.
Understandable.
But I'm not exactly the god of taking things slow.
You know, I think I can understand why I'm a female character. Or I might not be. I don't know. I think I read somewhere that my character is classified as asexual, and I do not want to get into gender or sexuality discussions over an eldritch horror dating sim game. Come on, people. Let's have priorities.
Besides, I already have 1,000 children. There's no harm in 1,001.
Wait, what? Wait. What are we talking about?
Taking me as your partner?
I thought you were talking about just being my girlfriend.
You thought the two definitions of partners that a fertility goddess was referring to the platonic meaning?
God, I am an idiot! How am I alive? I am not going to survive this. There's 3 meanings of partners.
What's the third?
I swear to God, if you say cowboy, cowboys. I'm going to die. You can't see this, but I am facepalming. I will die.
Are you still joking around while standing so close to me? You should be melting with desire. Being anywhere within a mile of me should amplify your lust 1,000-fold.
You know, it's safer I'm not playing the other guy. He just would be like, I don't care about anything. I want to smooch ya. Oh, that's an easy one. 1,000 times 0 is 0.
Wait, are you saying what I think you're saying?
I guess I'm playing a weak-willed virgin. Yep.
So, I take it you haven't had children yet?
I might be too young for that, or still not at the age to do it. Nope.
And you aren't with child now?
I'm not fat, am I? No.
You're going to die here, and there's nothing I can do to help.
Wait, what? Wait, you're really not going to help me just because I don't have kids?
It's not that I won't, it's that I can't.
Wait, do I have to lose my virginity to help you?
I am an entity of untapped cosmic potential, and I want a big family. The biggest family possible. I want every living thing on Earth to be a direct descendant of me or one of my followers.
That's kind of clever.
Those that best serve that goal receive a fraction of my power. My most devoted followers are bestowed with gifts like extended lifespans, rapid healing, physical enhancement, and in some cases, immortality. And those followers are the ones looking for you.
Oh.
You, on the other hand, have closed yourself off to my dark influence, and are mortal and vulnerable. No kids, no powers.
Oh. What if I don't want powers or kids?
What if I drained the life from your body and then used it to fertilize my wicked soil until something that will give me grandchildren comes crawling out?
That? Okay, I'll admit, that it would be a hilarious threat of like a cosmic thing. I like that. That is funny. It's terrifying, but it's funny. I take an involuntary step back.
I'm sorry. You didn't deserve that. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry. Let's go to the next ritual. Just gonna flip through pages awkwardly. So how do we get out of here? Holy moly, that was scary as hell. She's really taking this hard. Better go get the stuff for the next ritual. Can I talk to her again? No, I can't. Epicurean Feast. Meat from living thing that died in the black wood. Check the meat rack in the dining room. Milk of the black goat. Store-bought 2% is apparently fine too. It's in the fridge. I'll keep that in mind. Lastly, the receptacle filled to the brim with life, liquid, blood. They meant blood. Please use blood from now on. Sorry. I can only imagine what liquid life was probably. Chant, facing candle, red candles. All right, let me just flip these to yellow. But I have to go. I have to leave the room. Oh boy. Alright, let's go a different path than what I took before. I didn't know we had this many futons. Why are there so many beds out? Probably because they were using this place. Alright. Ugh, tear this hunk of meat from the hook. This should be what they're looking for. It smells kind of strange. Is it beef? Pork? Whatever came from was huge. I should move on before I count the number of legs hanging on the hook. Okay. Unusually pungent spices, pepper and nutmeg, ginger and cinnamon, to name a couple I see. The air is almost suffocatingly thick with their scent. Looks like cooking oil, except it's in a gallon container, and it smells like burnt hair and sulfur. Oh, it's black as soot, too. This is the milk of the black goat. Just looks like a regular old carton of store-bought strawberry milk with the label slapped on it. Guess the cultists would have a hard time getting the real thing from Rhok'zan now the relationship is soured, no pun intended. This should be good enough. I think it was a... Was there a bowl? Blood bowl? Blood? Lastly, blood basin. Where the fuck is the blood? Oh, it was in the previous room. Oh, there we go. Ugh, receptacle filled to the brim with liquid life, with blood, unsettling amount. This is what the ritual calls for. A chill ran down my spine. Am I being watched? I have everything I need. I need to get out of here fast. Okay. 2 forward, 2 left. Okay. The birdcage for my grandmother kept her finches. It's been destroyed from the inside. Why is there so much blood? Alright, then 2 in this direction. And 1 this way. Okay. So I have all the ingredients. I have that. Nothing to talk about. Let's do it.
Well done. Looks like you did everything perfectly. Impressive.
That actually does look kind of good. Nice steak and wine. Nothing to it. If all the rituals are this easy, we just get out of here in no time.
Perhaps so. I don't want to leave things as they are between us. Your life is your own. I'm sorry for losing my composure.
You're fine, given the circumstances. Glad I nearly forgot about it already. I'm just a little surprised a little god would bother apologizing to me.
I've given it some thought. And while you may be blasphemously abstinent, you're the only person in the world that can help me.
Thank you.
You see, if you step within range of my woods, any desire you have that will lead you closer to me is amplified to such an intense degree that it's unbearable. And most of the time, it's lust. Anyone who is led here seeking carnal or animalistic pleasures develops the Sacramen-Cho stare and becomes a cultist.
I see. That makes sense.
If you are brought into my woods for any other reason, you don't become one of my chosen 1,000, and your desire will make you futilely search the woods for what isn't there. You'll forget to eat and sleep, and you'll search and search until you die of exhaustion and become fertilizer for the woods to grow further.
I mean, that is a clever way to hunt.
You're the only person to reach me without joining the cult or dropping dead. Thanks in no small part to the fact that you don't have lust to amplify. My only question is, if you're not here for lust, why are you here?
I pull out the receipt from my pocket. I came looking for my parents. This used to be a handwritten letter from them saying they were here, in this house. Once I got here, it turned into a blank check and won't turn back.
The woods have indeed toyed with your emotions to bring you here. That paper was likely never a letter from your parents, but the woods made you believe it was. I'm sorry.
So, they really aren't still alive.
They were likely consumed by my woods no more than 3 days after they disappeared.
Oh. That's sad! I feel like I've been punched in the gut. The dust had long settled on my parents being gone, but the grief never faded.
Eat. It'll give you your strength back. The woods won't let you feel how tired you are.
I don't feel tired at all, but come to think of it, I felt like I was going to collapse when I made it to the house. I don't think I've eaten since I got the letter either. I take a few bites and the tears abate.
There. It'll be all right, Stardust.
What'd you just call me? Stardust? How'd you know my parents' nickname for me?
Anything that dies within my Blackwoods becomes a part of it. A part of me. Their love for you likely lives on in me.
Well, that confirms they're dead. Guess that settles it. My parents are really gone. That's the only way she would know that name. That's outright terrifying, but I feel strangely comforted that part of them is still here somewhere. I hope this is an offensive question, but how come this book said you were benign? All the missing people, and the people that came looking for them, you ate them.
It was never supposed to be like this. I came bearing gifts of safe childbirth for infant and mother, hungerlessness, disease immunity. But instead, my own worshippers tormented me until it broke my hearts. Now my woods are bloodthirsty, and I'm forced to watch innumerable die.
Oh, God, that's sad. But why? How could somebody do something like that? How could somebody have so much hate in their heart?
Because it's had an eternity to accumulate.
Oh. What was that? Sounded like something breaking downstairs.
Are they coming? Already? No, 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 no!
I forgot. Rhok'zan's just as scared as I am. I need to be more careful with showing fear for her sake. It could be just a house. The place is old, rotten in some places, so sometimes the house shifts on its own. I'll check it out. It sounded like it came from the kitchen.
Sit tight. Another episode of Sucker for Love at Date to Die For is coming up.
Okay, and I guess that's the demo. So yeah, if this is still up on my channel by the time I post the first episode of the first game, that means there was something different about the demo compared to this one. But in any event, yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Share, subscribe, let me know what you think. Leave comments below, and I'll be with you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.